So as you know, I love my oddball fish, and this is my oddball fish tank, my main fish tank, and I've got a lot of eels in here. Well, I've got about 5 or 6 eels in here, and then I've got a reed fish as well called Lou, who we don't see very often because he hides in a log. Anyway, I went to the local fish shop. They're very good at St Brigetts Nursery and Aquatic Centre, and they have some reed fish again, or rope fish, and these are them. So I bought another 2, so I've now got 3, or I will have when I put them in the tank. Hopefully they'll find Lou and they'll live happily ever after with Lou in this main oddball tank. So they're just acclimatise into the temperature of the water, and then I will release them into the tank. Now normally I would show you in a tub, but they're quite big and boisterous and I don't want them jumping out, so you're going to have to look at them once they're actually in the water, and I shall, when I release them, I shall show you, and bring you along and show you as I release them, and then you'll be able to see. But I'm not going to put them in a tub for you, unfortunately. Cheers. Okay, so here's the first one of the 2 new reed or rope fish going into the tank. Doesn't know that it's actually free yet. As I say, there's one that lives in that bit of bogwood which is underneath all these plants, which I'm pointing at, sort of thing, with the phone with the camera. And there we go, I'm letting that one go. So it's in the main tank, my oddball tank. Now I'm going to get the other one. Okay, and here's the second one. Quite long. We can grow, I think, 2 to 3 foot long. But they're like a piece of rope, which is why they're called rope or reed fish. And they live in rivers and estuaries in Africa. There we go. That one's actually going down into the bogwood where the other one, my original one, lives. So that lives in here. So I've now got 3. Unfortunately, I lost Zumi, my Amazon pufferfish, which I'm absolutely gutted about. But I have got some more pufferfish, which are green spotted puffers, and they're in a different tank. So you will see them soon. I've got 6 of them, and I've also set up my pea puffer tank again, and I've got 7 pea puffers so far. So I just wanted to bring you in and show you my reed or rope fish. Which are those? Just see if we can see them. I don't know that we can see them actually in the tank, and I think they've all gone to meet my original rope fish or reed fish, who actually lives in that big upright piece of bogwood, but I can't see them at all at the minute. Anyway, I'm going to feed them some brine shrimp, so hopefully all the eels and the reed fish will come out for those, and I'll bring you along. Cheers. Okay, here we go. So this is a whole bag of brine shrimp, live brine shrimp. It's a bit salty, but it's not that bad. So I'm going to tip them in. I'm going to just go into the main tank like that, get them all out, and then all the fish will have a good feed of brine shrimp. They're called brine shrimp because they live in like a brackish water. Now I've fed a whole load to my new puffer fish, and now I'm feeding them to my main oddball tank that's got the reed fish in. So they will all enjoy them. Everybody's out, you see. There's pistogramma, there's different fish down the bottom there. There's like the catfish, the coidorus. These in bristlenose, they're out and about, though I don't know that they'll actually pick them off. There's a little chain link bocia down here. There's one of the reed fish. You can see this tail there at the back. So I now have 3 of them, and hopefully they will find these brine shrimp and gobble them up as well. But like I say, there are an awful lot of fish in here, all different varieties, and they'll all enjoy the brine shrimp, and they'll hunt them out. So the brine shrimp will go in between different things and they'll hunt them out. Now there's a little eel at the back there. That's a spiny peacock eel, that little tiny one there. And the reed fish that lives in that log down there doesn't actually like them. There's a reed fish at the back there, or a rope fish at the back. I think there's one of the new ones because it's trying to find its way, and they're escape artists, so the water in my tank doesn't go quite to the top, and then there's a good secure lid on it with no holes in it, so they can't escape. Well, fingers crossed they can't. So yeah, adding new rope or reed fish to my giant fish tank in my front room, and it's the Oddball tank, as I say. And I got the fish from St Brigetts Nursery, which is over near St Brigetts Nursery and Aquatic Centre, which is over near Exeter. And if you want fish or live food or anything, they're very, very knowledgeable. They do really, really good fish, and it's the place to go if you live in South Devon. So do go along and see them. The people there that run the place, Paul and that, are very knowledgeable about all the fish and the fish needs and everything. So as I say, go and see them if you need any advice on fish or need to buy any fish for yourselves for your fish tanks. Here we go. Just wanted to bring you along and show you. Cheers everyone as well.